That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay. And also, oh, I lost it again, but I'm gonna scroll back up because I saw it. And Jim Han was saying, for the last part of the stream, could you and Sal take a tour of the public server? Is what he's asking.
We can do that, can't we?
Yeah. So like right before we quit, like when we're ready to be done, we'll just stop. We'll log out of this, log into the public server. We'll walk around a bit and show everybody everything that's around there. I do know that I think it's pretty big and crazy, so we'll just spawn in at where we can spawn in and show you guys what's around there, and then we'll call it. We'll make it like a 10-minute thing maybe, or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So yes, we will, Jim.
I haven't been on the public server for a good while.
Yeah. Yeah, me either, actually.
Yeah, because Space Engineer's been a bit broken and that.
Oh, Brian Jones, off to brunch. Thanks. Like everybody, stop it.
Quit it with the food talk. Let's make a lot of steel plates.
Yeah, I was saying it all wrong. Yeah, thank you all for my mispronunciation is my thing. It just is. I need to go back in here now. And then let's go find more stuff that I can throw in. Is there anything else? Yeah, I can put these in. Assembler. Actually, we don't need the oxygen bottles, do we?
I'm actually refilling mine at the moment just because I'm too lazy to be dying.
Oh. And so you're the one that gets the color that you want when you die.
Yeah.
And you're the only one not dying?
Yeah. Only because there's some like oxygen available and I've got bottles to hand. If it wasn't, I've got nothing
convenient.
Yeah, it's more convenient to not die than it is to die at the moment. So, but yeah, you can recycle all the bottles out of there. The only ones I need are in my inventory. That's what I'm doing now. Yeah.
Walks past in a top hat with a plate of crumpets. Swoosh, there is no food here. Spawn at the Earth-based, the one made by bulls. Okay, we'll start there. You might have to remind us of that when we do it.
Yeah.
It can be fatal for English people if they don't have a cup of tea each day. Happy New Year, dude. Thanks, man. Ryan, hello. I think I said hi to you, but if not, hello. New bottle for Space Engineers, flask of tea. Yes, we should. There should be a mod for that. All right. Stored materials. So let's go to inventory. Also, our base is like a unorganized mess. We got stuff everywhere. So if I go to station, I named the large refinery, or the refinery and the large cargo container with the word station in front, just so you can find them really easy if you're looking for those. Large cargo container. So I'm going to go through and just kind of move everything over there so that it's all in one place for now. See if it fills up.
Yeah, I've not bothered naming anything in my temporary ship because
me either.
I'm not going to merge it or anything. I'll just have it ground down before I finish today.
Right. Oxygen. Well, I guess the ice could just stay there. We're not using it. Connector. Let's get rid of that.
Have we only got one? Oh no, we've got plenty of assemblers. Why have
yeah, well, we got all the ones in the ship, right? So we can use all those. That's why I haven't broken them down yet either, right? Because I figured we just use their refineries and their assemblers and everything.
Right, I'm just going to put steel plates to manufacture in all of them because I'm going to need thousands of steel plates.
Yeah. Refinery. Connectors. Whoa, we got stuff in the connectors. Okay. All right. So I've moved most of the stuff over to the large station cargo container. And put a space in that name. There we go. All right, so at least everything is there now. The other thing that might be nice as well, although we probably don't need it right now. What do we have over here? Do we have any? So yeah, we have no steel plates made. That's what you're making right now, just a bunch of steel plates? Okay.
They're going somewhere though, and I'm not sure where.
They're disappearing.
Oh, we haven't got one. Oh, I might have left mine disassembling things. We might have.
So we got one assembling and the other one disassembling.
Everything.
That's awesome.
Possible. Let's check.
What if humans evolved gills? Then we would be in the water again, because we used to be in the water. We used to have gills. We lost our gills. We de-evolved gills. Not of course when we were Homo sapien, but Mercury has more new uses than any of us. Yes, that is very true. But that would be more to their spin. No, that wouldn't be their spin, right? That's day. Yeah, so that'd be more to their the quickness around the sun. Yeah. How long till you must go, Anubiz? I am off to work, but want to be there for the tour. I'm going to be done in about an hour, I think. So at 12 o'clock my time, which is 51 minutes from now, we'll do the tour, and then I'll end the stream. So 51 minutes from now, we'll do the tour. Hide the empty one.
Yeah. And I'll take a break and I'll go and get something to eat and just kick back for a while. But it won't be very long before I'll be back on this server. And as is my way, I've always either recorded or streamed absolutely everything that I've done on the server. So I'll do that.
There you go. Alrighty, so I do need a bunch of these as well. I got the second assembler making steel plates now as well.
Oh, apparently it's Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing?
Digestive Dunker was just saying, well, it's English. I'm English, and it's Sunday. Oh, and Blind Cartographer says, hey Sal, hey Anubiz, Happy New Year.
Not what I guess actually I could do it this way, couldn't I? Happy New Year! Alright, so I do need to, so we need to make conveyor lines. So if I move this, that one goes through to there. I'm going to get rid of right to here.
No,
I'll get rid of that. And then I'm going to put in one of those. You know, I do actually really like how they've combined things now, and you can just use the wheel mouse to get the blocks of the different type of the same thing, right? So like if you just put conveyor down on your bar, and then you use your mouse to flip through all the different styles.
Oh, didn't know that.
I like that a lot, actually. I didn't think I would at the beginning, but
yeah.
What I have. What's this conveyor? What do I need? Interior plates.
Oh,
I haven't.
Digestive Junker was saying, isn't it more efficient to have a gap between my drill heads because they drill a larger area? It definitely is, but it's slightly less robust. And this is a ship because, well, experience tells me that the drill heads are the things that save my ship from destruction, especially when Boris takes it out drilling and, well...
Oh no.
It's not that he treats ships badly, we'll blame it on the lag, or if something happens, if you've got a very dense drill head on your ship, then it's just more robust, because if you break one drill, it doesn't leave a whole area that's exposed to the rock that you're about to hit head on. I
just did something very silly. I made a mistake. I made a mistake that I totally forgot about because we haven't played in so long, where if you break two pieces of things apart that are then become two grids, you cannot reconnect them.
Ah, oh.
So I have to take this entire thing down and rebuild it now.
Piece by piece.
Piece by piece. Welcome to Space Engineering. And yes, I still love the game, but this is... I wish there was a way you could do this easily. Where you could reconnect them.
Yeah.
The only way to do it is with merge blocks, and it's not easy. It's time consuming. This, believe it or not, is a lot quicker than doing it that way.
Mm.
Alright, so... Curved. Oops. Rebuild that, and then take this down. Oh no, now I'm dying. Ah!
Not your day, is it?
It's like perfect timing. Yeah. All right. 88 day year, 55 day, 15 hour long day. 58 day, 15 hour long day. Oh yeah, Mercury. Anubiz, if you need help with the stream, me and him are here until Taka and Elemental come back. Says Iron Matrix. All right, well yeah, just keep an eye on what people are saying. As long as you just keep the chat PG, that's all that matters. Back in. I am out. Be back in 50 minutes, says Jim. All right, have a good one, Jim. I must say this, hot dogs are too big to fit in my mouth. He's just saying that now to make us hungry.
Boris flies by touch, says Alfie. Yep. Oh yeah, Boris blew up the miner that I built for Pampa Duchess, that's true. Has Keem fixed the landing gear bug yet? There's been discussion about that earlier. I've not tried it.
Yeah.
But...
It's one of those things that come back, like it goes away and comes back. They fix it and they unfix it over and over again, it seems.
So he's saying that he had to improvise and create a lift in order to create small ships, vehicles, a lot longer process than just slapping down a landing gear. Oh, corned beef hot pot. Oh God! Oh, I just can't. Oh, corned beef. I just can't. No, it's horrible. I like a nice hot pot, but not with corned beef. Oh God!
All right, so that's good then. You're not hungry anymore.
Well, I know that I've got a nice Moroccan hummus in the fridge, and some pastrami sandwiches, and we've got. I think we've eaten all. We had some German salami and cheese. There was just lots of meats and cheeses on breads and hummus because I love hummus.
Yeah, I don't know, like I like it, but I haven't had it in forever. I forget. What is it made out of? Do you know?
Lentils and chickpeas or something, which I don't
Something
like.
like that, yeah.
I don't like pulses at all. I'm not a vegetables type of person. I don't like pulses, but I really love hummus, especially sort of Moroccan flavoured hummus, where there's extra chickpeas and some oil and chili and stuff in it.
Ah, there you go.
And I've got some sandwiches with that on in the fridge, ready for eating.
To say it's realistic sound. This, yeah, we're using the realistic sound because it's got the muffled noises or whatever of space. You're basically only hearing the sound that you would hear that's reverberating through your suit.
Ah.
Right, because it's space.
Hadn't noticed, because I usually have all my sounds turned off, but I've got the music on at the moment. I have these sounds turned off because if I have to mute because there's ambulances going past or something like that, if you get a jump cut in the music, it's really jarring.
Yeah. Construction, I suppose.
But with Space Engineers, I
normally
tend to just put out everything, so I thought, I'll switch the music on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't normally ever play with music, actually. But I've had it on for the stream because it's a stream.
Yeah. Right, what did I need? I needed large steel tubes. I'm on my last row of drills.
And I needed a bit of these to finish this up. Alright, so I've now finally rebuilt the thing that I broke. And then I can continue making defenses. So I wanted this thing here in the middle because my plan is to run the conveyor cables all the way out the sides and then put the guns on them.
Yeah. Oh, we're short of iron. We're probably just not refining any.
We're just not refining it. There should be a ton of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, there's almost 2,000 K of iron in this cargo container. So we just need to be changing. And we have 3 refineries, I think. So we could have one just working on iron, one working on another one. Yeah.
I've just, I think the refinery, I think that'll be the one in my ship. It's just been sat doing uranium for ages.
Which is good to have because that takes forever to mine or to refine. Let's see here.
Some good suggestions in chat about alternatives to landing gear.
Oh yeah? What are those?
It's the rotor head and grinding off. You know about that one, Anubiz. I've never used it. I've always just started with floating blocks in space.
Didn't they make that officially supported now?
They did.
Yeah.
The large block, small ship thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Because that's the one that I've used that one forever. It's really great. And it stopped working for a while there, so I'm glad that they fixed it and then also made it official. Oh, I need steel. What did I bring? Oh, I brought... Okay, so let's use what I brought on all of these, I guess. Oh yeah, meteor storm inbound. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Construction components.
Alright, and then what's the next thing I need here is construction, small, and motors. Construction, small, and motors. Oh, okay, we're going to need some motors. I'm going to change one of the assemblers to work on motors.
Sure.
Oh, I'm not connected anymore. Darn it, right, I have to reconnect that. So I'll do that in a minute.
Large steel tubes.
Yes, chickpeas. I agree. The Jest of Dunker agrees. Hummus is beautiful. There is no medium for the sound to pass through a vacuum. That is right. Question, how can you hear anything in space, engineers, with your helmet off? Well, you'd be dead, so you hear that.
Very true.
But yeah, no, like sound needs an atmosphere to travel through.
Not necessarily. It'll travel through
or
solid.
along.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
needs
or along,
matter to travel.
It needs a matter, yeah, like solid. Like it'll travel. It'll reverberate through solid things as well as through an atmosphere. But yeah, so like if you open your helmet and then you expose your face to vacuum,
then you wouldn't hear anything.
I think the least of your worries at that point is that you can't hear.
You could probably hear your own screams because they'd be inside your body.
Inside your own head, yeah. For the limited amount of time that you could scream. All right, so
which wouldn't be very long because it'd only be while you exhaled your last breaths.
Right.
Oh, I've just done my last drill. It's always the longest thing about building a big ship, a big drilling ship, is actually just building the drills on the front.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they take a long time. You needed to make a welding ship.
Yeah, I know.
Make a drilling ship.
I always think that as well. It's like, I should have built a little welder first. And then... Oh, but... I'm so close, you know.
Well, Boris is the same thing. He never does.
Yeah.
Although we did prove him wrong, that it is faster if you actually do it.
Yeah. And for something like this, for welding up drill heads, it's definitely faster because you're using lots of large steel tubes and heavy stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff that's heavy to carry, big to carry. Yeah.
Right, I want interior plate.
There we go. That's reconnected now. And then if I go to, whoops, controls, production, assembler, so that you're building nothing at the moment. You're building steel plates. So I will have you build, I don't know, say like, I think I needed small tubes and motors. Oops, wrong button.
Okay, so you're using that one. I just want to put some interior plates in.
Sure. That's fine. I'm just getting stuff started that we normally need. And I do need some of it for finishing off this thing, but yeah, that's fine. All right, so what did I actually need for finishing these off? Small and motors, yeah, so I thought. Small and motors and construction still. Okay. So small. Okay. And then motors. And do we have any motors in here? No, so I have to wait for those to build. And some more construction. And then go to production.
Oh, not around the edge. What am I doing?
There we go. Motors. Now all we need is the motors. Do I have steel plates with me? Probably not, right? Where's inventory? And motors. Okay, we got some of those. That should be enough. And then I also need these guys. There we go. Finish building this off.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond They just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all live together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all live together in Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours. Something to do with the PLP-50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, because that's what happens in Nidd Lane.